The clock. Yeah. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks, you could be a master, don't wait for luck, dedicate yourself and you gon' find yourself standing in the Hall of Fame. Yeah.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Juniper Gaming here, and I have another episode that is episode number 5 of a Road to the Show player, Derick Lloyd, who right now is in the AA affiliate of the San Francisco Giants organization, trying to get a promotion up to the AAA team, though apparently there's a logjam in the organization, some outfield depth, so it looks like we're not going to be making it there anytime soon from what it seems. But we have been on a tear lately, really showing our power, our speed, some elements of contact, definitely getting some extra base hits, and definitely doing good, especially for our first time, especially for me, and first time with MLB 13 the show. So as you'll see here, it is the Richmond Flying Squirrels, pretty funny name as I keep on saying, against the Altoona Curve. And you see our team record right now is 25-16, and although I don't really care too much about how the AA team does, it's still nice to have a winning record. And as you saw in an earlier episode, we actually did get a walk-off win, so that was pretty cool. And now you'll see in just a moment that the team will walk onto the field, or run onto the field that is, and we will see where we are in the lineup. And we have been bumping it up a little bit, so hopefully we can be even higher in the lineup. And you'll see here we are actually hitting 6th. I think that's the first time we're hitting 6th. So that's pretty good, definitely showing signs of improvement. The manager is trusting us a little bit. So now it's top of the second, 0-0, and we are out in the field now, having a little bit of trouble with the controls, though here you see a pretty routine fly ball. He'll make the play, and he will just throw it back into the infield. Pretty easy play there, still getting used to the controls as I said, with the new point of view when you have to press L2 to catch it, so still making it by though. So now Lloyd will have his first at-bat of the day now, and hopefully we can start off good maybe and show our manager that we do belong at that 6 hole. So now, guy on first with 1 out, and he will just line this into right field, pulling that ball, and a little bit of mistakes to control there with that new point of view thing, and we are not going to make it to the second, and we probably would have had an extra base hit there, though sadly we will settle for a single there. You'll see in the replay here, good job, good swing there by Derick Lloyd. Sweet swing, you'll see right there. Looked low and away a little bit, and you'll see that we really should have gotten an extra base hit. Though, hey, I mean, you get what you get, and sometimes, mistakes happen. So, in just a moment here, you'll see that we do make the most of it, and we'll try to steal a base here, and it looks like it's a passed ball, or maybe a wild pitch there. Though, after I checked, it was actually a stolen base, so that's pretty good on our stats. And we were losing 6-2 bottom of the 6th with nobody on with 2 out. And this will get to the first baseman, though the pitcher will bobble the ball there, and we will get onto first. Probably a play you shouldn't make if you're the pitcher, though Lloyd pretty lucky there. Now once again he will try to test his luck and make it to second on the stolen base, though he was safe. That actually looked like a good throw. Maybe he just missed the tag or something. Our jump wasn't great, though. I mean, I don't know, just bad tag by the shortstop. So you'll see there Lloyd maybe a little bit surprised that he even got that. And there you'll see pretty good jump, nothing great, though he will slide head first into second, and yeah, just looked like a bad tag. He just missed it pretty much. So later on though, we are going to test our luck stealing third, and looks like it's a good pitch to steal on. Pretty lucky there, and we will actually make it to third. So good job with the stolen bases, being very aggressive in this game. Now we're winning 10-6. We were losing 6-2 before. Now another fly ball, pretty routine. Hopefully we don't mess up, and there we go, we make the play. Still getting used to these controls as I said before, and you saw some other plays that I messed up on. So now we're winning 10-7, and we'll hit this right at the shortstop. We are hustling out of the box, and he will actually miss at the first baseman trying to make the scoop. He will miss the ball. Another play that you should make. I mean, not as routine as that other one, but definitely should make that if you're a first baseman. So now we're going to steal again, and this time we will be out on a very close play. On the replays, it looked like he was out by a hair. So there you see, a little bit disappointed there. So far he's 3 for 4 in stolen bases today. Lloyd being very aggressive in this game, as I said earlier. You see the perfect throw by the catcher, and that will just get him out. Barely. So now at the end of this game, we have 2 for 5. We got on base 4 out of 5 times, 2 of them from errors, and then the other at bat we had a fly out. So we got on base a lot, whether it was from an error or single, or well, that single was supposed to be a double, so interesting ways of getting our base there. So now next game it is still the Richmond Flying Squirrels against the Altoona Curve, and we did win that game after we were losing 6-2. We ended up winning, what, like 10-7 or 11-7, you know. So we definitely came up in the clutch, I guess. I mean, losing 6-2, that's pretty good. So you'll see that we'll jog on the field again in a moment, and hopefully we can even get higher than the 6th spot, maybe number 5 spot. I'm not too sure, but we have definitely been on a hot streak lately. And yesterday's game, we were 2 for 5, and that makes, I mean, my past games make that look bad. So now we're still hitting 6th now. You know, that's the slot for power and everything, so it makes sense. And now in Lloyd's first at bat, he'll step up with nobody on, I believe, 1 out? No outs. You see hitting 388 with 3 home runs and 25 RBIs, having a great start to the season. He sees a pitch that he likes, and he will hit this one to deep right field. And will it be enough, though? Yes, it will. So that will make it past the right field wall. And that is a home run for Derick Lloyd, his 4th home run. And he is continuing to ride on that hot streak. You'll see in a moment there a nice replay. And he's definitely been hitting the ball good. He's been hitting it well, too. It's not like cheap base hits like it was at the beginning. He's definitely hitting more line drives, more extra base hits. And definitely proving himself in the AA levels. There you see 381 feet, maybe not the best of home runs, but he makes the most of it. So now we're losing 4-3, guys on 1st and 2nd, and 2 outs. Looks like it might be a strike, and it is, and he will just get past the first baseman, and that will not score the runner. Probably would have been out if he did, especially right fielder, usually with a good arm. Good job in the clutch, just getting it into the outfield. Hopefully, next time he can drive in the run, though, you know, we'll definitely take that single, as we also got the home run, so we're definitely doing good so far. And there you'll see from the overview that just gets past the first baseman. Probably a good first baseman would have made that play, though it will count as a single for us. So it's top of the 9th. We are losing 5-3, and this is a pretty deep fly ball, though a good play by Lloyd, taking it in, and now he'll throw it into the infield, and we were 2 for 4 that day, with a home run and a single. And we also hit the ball hard the other times, line out to the center fielder and also a fly out. So now later on you're going to see our goals are looking pretty good, and we are going to spend some training points on our power. Hopefully we can follow up that game, maybe another home run or something, that will be pretty good. And there you see the same view, that they gave us the past couple times, and pretty same routine. Maybe we'll be hitting 6th again, maybe a little bit lower if there's no DH, if there's no pitchers hitting. And there you see that that's actually good. We're hitting 6th and there's no pitcher hitting. So that's a nice little surprise. Usually we were hitting lower if the pitcher was hitting. And now we are losing 5-1 already in the 1st inning, 1st and 3rd. And same hit as before, really. But this one, the right fielder will make a mistake on. And now Lloyd with his speed, he is off to the races. He is going to try for 3rd. And he will make it. Probably could have even made it standing up. So Lloyd will get a triple. Probably a double if the right fielder didn't make the mistake, though it will go in our stats as a triple. No error for that, for the right fielder, and driving in 2 runs in that also. So now another pretty deep fly ball from similar to last game, and he will barely make that play. So now we're losing 6-3, bottom of the 3rd, guy on 1st and 2nd, maybe a double play situation. Hopefully we can avoid that, though he'll hit this right at the first baseman. Though on the transfer to 2nd, he will miss it. That is the shortstop. And now later on, we get a perfect jump. Throw is terrible. Not terrible, but not the best of throws. And we'll make it into 2nd. So now later on, we are hitting. No one on. We have a triple with 2 RBIs so far. It's the bottom of the 5th, and we're losing by only 1 run. He sees a pitch that he likes, and he will hit this deep right field. And you see no doubt about it. The expression that Lloyd shows is great. You see him just throw the bat to the side. That is just fantastic. One of the features that they add to MLB 13, the show, you customize your stance and you customize your home run reaction, whatever stance, I don't know. And you see we'll get to home and high-five his teammates there. And that was just a bomb by Derick Lloyd. You see the sweet swing there, and no doubt about it, you see his knees lock, and you just see he just watches that one fly. And I think that might hit that brick wall out there in right field, will it? Yes, it will. That was a long home run. And you'll see, I'm showing the replay here of his reaction. You just see that, and that is just awesome. I love that. I'm probably going to change that. I want another one, but that was still really cool. So now later on, it's tie game because of my home run. Guy on 1st with 2 outs, and you'll hit this one high to left field, but not too deep. Pretty routine play for the left fielder, and he will bring it in for the last out. Poor at bat, but we did get the home run earlier, so we'll settle for that. So now it's 9-7, we're losing. It's our last chance here. It's an 0-2 count, and Lloyd will strike out on the high heat there. So not great by Lloyd. He did get the home run, but not great to end the game with a strikeout. So there you see the Trenton Thunder winning the game. So that's not very good. Though you see his game was really good. He was 2 for 5 with a triple and a home run. He also had a strikeout, but I mean, hey, triple and a home run, I'll take that any day. So now later we're going to be working on our training points again. We're going to be spending on some more power, so that's good. Definitely want to bulk up our player, get a lot more home runs like we did the past couple games. Now I'm just simulating some games now, just because I'm making up for, I mean, it's AA, I simulate the games if you don't know that by now. And I don't really feel that AA is too important, so, Anyway, we do get our goals back. We get all 3 goals. That's great. Hopefully we can make it a promotion, but we don't. They say it's a strong showing, though we are not ready to move up to AAA, probably because of the logjam in the organization, and that's not very good. Wrong organization to pick, I guess, even though we were drafted. So, not great there. Though hopefully we can make it up to AAA next episode or in the next few episodes. So stay tuned for more episodes, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this, and until the next featuring of Derick Lloyd, this is Juniper Gaming. I'm out.
Day